All right, man. Listen. When will it fucking stop? Huh? When will it stop? It's just so much that's wrong with boxing now, man. I mean, bro, this is everything that's wrong with boxing, man. Like, this is why people don't watch this shit. This is why it can't grab it can't grab the common fan, because the best aren't fighting the best. Every fan's a fucking casual fan when it comes down to NBA. Every fan's a fucking casual fan when it comes down to NFL. There's very few people who actually make it to a level where they actually know something about the game. Like, I mean, you know the rules, but you don't know shit about it. Like, boxing, bro, they got casual fans. Casual fans don't even fucking tune into this shit because they don't fucking know who's the best. You gotta know who's the fucking best, bro. Great fight by Fundora and Tszyu, but god dang, bro. Like, listen, bro. First of all, Tszyu, I didn't like how he beat Tony Harrison, you know, which was one of his last fights before his previous. You know, I didn't like the way he beat Tony Harrison, but he whooped on him. He whooped on the man. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna have a really difficult time with a boxer like Tony Harrison. Whooped on Tony, bro. Beat him from pillar to post. I mean, it wasn't even fucking close, bro. Meanwhile, the previous undisputed champion, Jamal Charlo, this guy had an all-out war. Both fights with Tony Harrison. Yeah, he knocked him out the second fight, but it was still a war up to that point. So, basically, I say that to say this. We know who is the best out of Jamal and Tony Harrison. They fought. They fought twice. We know who the best is out of Tszyu and Tony Harrison. We know who the best is out of Fundora and Tszyu. Last night, it was a complete shit show how Tszyu got cut. I mean, he was beating the literal dog shit out of Fundora, bro. I'm sorry, Fundora, bro. You stood no fucking chance against Tszyu, bro. Like, without blood dripping in this nigga's eyes to fucking blind him, you were gonna be finished that third or fourth round. 6 round max you last with Tszyu without blood in his eye. I mean, no. Listen, you did what you were supposed to do. You played the distance. You got up in rounds, and you got the dub. But man, you couldn't even be the blind man, bro. Let's face it, bro. Niggas done unlocked the code on you, Fundora. Let's face it, the code has been cracked. Brian Mendoza cracked that code. Then Tszyu cracked Brian Mendoza. And he come back around the corner for Fundora and was clobbering his ass. No diddy. I was about to say slobbering. No diddy. Clobbering his ass. Beating the shit out of Fundora. He gets this 1 out of a million fucking cut that's just dripping into this nigga Tszyu's eye. I mean, I felt bad for Tszyu, man, because he was still with that blood going on. He was still very fucking dangerous in there, even for a rangy guy like Fundora to deal with. And man, Tszyu is a top tier fighter. I would love to see that Tszyu Crawford fight. However, we got the big fucking fish. Man, he did that goddamn that tweet when he announced that he wants the winner of Fundora, and there's a lot to get to in that, but he announced that he wanted the winner of Fundora and Tszyu, and literally he put this big beating shark on there, like the shark's on a hunt again, bro. That shark looked like he got the harpoon stabbed through his ass. I mean, that shark looked dilapidated, like it's on this last meal just about. Nonetheless, man, This guy Spence announced that he wants to fight a few days after Bud goes to the WBO and actually sets up the mandatory. Bud went and set up the mandatory. 2 days later, Spence goes out and announces on Twitter that he wants the winner of that fight. How fucking convenient. One problem with that, Spence. You and Bud were supposed to have a fucking mandatory rematch. It was in the clause. He beat you for undisputed, pillar to post. He said, I'll fight you at 147. I'll fight you at 54. Now, a week before Terrence Crawford set up the mandatory for the WBO 154-pound title, okay? Meaning the winner of Tszyu Fundora is supposed to fight him mandatory. It's mandatory. He already had it solidified by the WBO. A week before Terrence Crawford did that, Steven Espinoza, who is the CEO of Showtime/PBC, which is now PBC now, so I guess he's with PBC, or he's working on a higher up with PBC. This guy announced that the fight with Spence and Crawford isn't going to happen. This was just about 2 weeks ago. He said the fight isn't going to happen. It isn't ready to happen because Spence is not in the condition to fight. That's on fucking record. It's on record. The higher up in PBC is saying that the reason, the PR guy basically, the face, is saying, the spokesperson is saying the reason this car isn't going to sell for our company is because it's not ready to roll out yet. And then you see a motherfucker the next day driving in the same car they said ain't ready to sell. Like, I mean, it's just crazy. So in that hypothetical example, Spence is the car that ain't ready to sell. Nigga, Espinoza, you said he wasn't ready to fight. 2 weeks later, which is shortly after Bud gets the mandatory spot for the 154 WBO title, Spence is fucking posting that he wants to fight. So is he ready to fight or isn't he, nigga? Because if he's ready to fight, he needs to fight Bud, nigga. You ready to fight at 154? Well, that was in a fucking mandatory rematch clause. Like, what the fuck? Am I in a fucking clown world now? Or do we not want the fucking best to fight the best? And listen, I have no problem with Spence moving up and fighting Fundora and never fighting Bud again. But he needs to fucking be a man and tell us, hey, I don't want this fight with Bud right now. I'm not ready. I need a few fights. Okay, we cool. I wash my hands with it. Nigga, you don't want to fight Bud right now, so Bud ain't expecting no fight with you. But, nigga, don't fucking go try to fucking go and piss in my backyard and shit in my backyard now. Like, I took that from you. You don't get to take anything from me after I just physically beat you for it. So here's the interesting part about this. And I want you guys to fucking tell me. You think Spence is avoiding Bud rematch at 154 or 147? Either way, Bud would have had the rematch. You're going to avoid Bud at 154 to get a belt at 154? Now, the only way you can fight Fundora is if Fundora vacates the WBO title, which is going to leave that vacant, and Crawford's going to beat whoever's ass to get it. Are you motherfuckers telling me you care more about Spence getting an easy fight than the structure and the fabric of boxing being completely broken by what they're trying to attempt right here? This is going to set a precedent to where nobody has to fight anybody. Because guess what? Spence tried to go for Spence. Bud tried to go for Spence and get the Spence rematch. Spence didn't want it. Espinoza went on a PR rant saying that Spence wasn't ready to fight. 2 weeks later, Spence ready to fight. He's in the ring with a fighter. After the fighter fought, saying he wants to fight the fighter. So he's the fighter who said he wasn't, who was said not to be ready to fight, is in the ring for a few weeks later wanting to fight a fighter who just got finished fighting. So two fighters he's trying to fight another fighter. So he is ready to fucking fight, nigga. What are we fucking talking about? So why don't you fight the fighter who just fought you and beat your ass? Bud Crawford, nigga. Oh, let me guess. Spence just want to go up and get a belt to make the next fight big. Nigga, it's already big, nigga. Crawford's going to be the favorite regardless. He can beat Fundora and Tszyu in the same night. Nigga still ain't going to forget what they saw. Nigga, we saw you get slayed, nigga. If you was just in it for the money grab and you don't want to ever fight Crawford again, nigga, okay, just tell us, nigga. But stop this fucking big fish shit, nigga. I'm fucking sick of this shit, dog. I like Spence. I think Spence beats Fundora. I do believe there's some vulnerability there for Spence. We haven't seen him in a while. I think Spence beats Fundora, but we can't forget the Lubin fight. We can't forget the fights that Fundora have had before Brian Mendoza, chopped that tree down. I mean, we can't forget that shit. This kid is he's a violent kid, and he has a chin on him. He doesn't care about getting hit, but that may be his downfall, especially with Spence. Especially if Spence starts to look like, the Spence, we knew when he started, when he fought Bud. I mean, he was still look good when he fought Bud. Bud was just classes above him. So yeah, I mean, but it's just fucking sick, man. How just because, this is everything that's fucking wrong with boxing, nigga. And it just fucking sucks, man. It just fucking trash, bro. Like, come on, man. This whole. And then he got, he put out the tweet. Oh, I don't do lines. I don't do lines. Nigga, you got lined up. It's about you don't do lines. Get lined up by Bud again. We want to see it. But don't be coming out here, but just tell us the fucking truth. Because if you and Bud knew about what was going to happen, he wouldn't be telling you got to fucking wait in line. I don't do lines. I got daddy hanging on my side, man. It ain't like you going to make more fight. With the Fundora fight is a bigger money fight than the Bud fight? Never, nigga. Never. The fuck? Fights like that, I ain't go cat with you, man. I stream the fuck out of those fights. I wouldn't even pay for no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't in right order. You don't do things in right order. You know what I'm saying? People will short you on shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just wanted to talk a little shit, man, because this shit is just ridiculous, bro. How this fucking boxing shit is just becoming such a fucking scheme, bro. Such a fucking scheme. And then what? Bud fight another bum to get the belt. What y'all gonna say then? Oh, Bud need to fight better competition. Who is he fighting, bro? Big Fish just fought Fundora, bro. Like, bro, you fucking fake ass boxing. You guys ain't boxing fans. You guys are fan of man. You guys just fucking dick riding, dick sucking, fucking ride dick. Weird shit, man. You niggas is weird. Niggas is okay with this shit. Oh, well, I kind of like it. I kind of like it for him. Like, bro, you ninjas is trash, bro. Oh, man, down again. Y'all see his chain? Y'all see his chain? Oh, he got the Tank hairstyle. He go grow his hair like Tank. I like that necklace he had on his neck. I'm like, bro, nobody give a fuck about that, man. This is boxing, man. Look at that jean suit he got on. This is weird, bro. Shit, this shit's crazy, man. Yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Like, man, I'll probably go be doing this shit more often, man. I'm just trying to I've been. I just don't like, some people ain't timely enough with the information, and that, they just a little bit too biased and all this shit. Like, I'm a real Boston fan with this shit, man, when it come down to it. Like, I'm not here to fucking ride a nigga dick. I mean, I want to see everybody win, lose, or draw, nigga. I want to see Crawford fight the best, nigga. He want to fight Canelo, nigga. I want to see it, nigga. Oh, you think I want to see it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like, the Munguia fight, nigga, stream that shit. Don't buy that shit, bro. That's trash. Munguia decent, but we all know Munguia ain't on Canelo level. Period. Nigga should be fighting Benavidez 1,000%. Or tell us. But don't tell us you're the best and nobody can beat you, nigga. Because we all see a nigga who can beat you, nigga. And his name is David, the monster fucking Benavidez, nigga. Don't say nobody can beat this Canelo, nigga. Just tell us the truth, nigga. I feel like I'm at the top of my game. I feel like there's a few people who are up there, but it's my era. They have to wait in line. And I'll fight who I want. Just say it, nigga. Niggas talk shit about Mayweather, but at least he told you the truth, nigga. At least he told you, hey, I fight who the fuck I want to fight. Nobody's going to tell me who to fight. And that was it. So whoever he fought, you either watched him or you didn't. You were happy with it or you weren't. It was what it was, but at least we knew we couldn't expect him to fight the best, nigga. Because if that was the case, he would have fought Crawford or Thurman or somebody back then. Not Crawford, but, he would have fought Thurman or one of those other guys back then who didn't get a chance to fight him. Porter, Eddie Garcia, somebody like that. Like, he probably would have gave him a chance. But he did it, nigga. And I don't fucking blame him, but at least he told, I'm going to fight who I want to fight. Like, it is what it was. Okay, cool. That's the problem with Tank. It's the problem with these PPC niggas. It's mainly the PPC niggas. In Shakap, Twitterson. But, like, these niggas is trash, bro. Niggas will oversell and underdeliver ass niggas. Like, oversell and underdeliver, like, it's ridiculous, bro. Just tell us what it is. Tell us the true fans who want to see good fights. Tell us what the result's gonna be. Tell us what you really want. What are your plans? Shit. Loma said he won undisputed and then went for the franchise. Like, it was ridiculous. I can't believe y'all no more, bro. Only a few real ones who actually doing what they say they go do, man. And that's Haney, Bud, Benavidez, nigga. Say what the fuck you want to say about Andrade. Benavidez beat the fuck out of Andrade, but Andrade did what the fuck he said he was going to do. So I fuck with Andrade. Andrade forever got a fan of me. Andrade next fight, if it's on pay-per-view, I'm paying for that shit, nigga. Because he moving in proper order. Things are about order. It's not about favoritism. It's not about who I like more. Niggas put it on the line, like, you know what I'm saying? That's something you gotta respect and honor. Like, if we go watch the Warriors and the people we go be, people filling the Coliseum watching the Warriors at the spectacle, they should go about it with honor. Respect the warrior who's slain as you did the one who slayed him. But, like, don't get slayed, Spence. Don't get slayed and then come out like you the one who slayed somebody. So, that shit, man, I'm out, man. I'll be up on the next one, man. I'll have the next one up soon. Peace, y'all. I'm out, y'all.